What's up, motherfuckers? This San Cavelli 88. Wait, Notorious San Cavelli, whatever. And I just download the Madden 13 demo, and I gotta say that this game is the biggest disappointment I've ever played. It was so overhyped by guys at the Sim Standard. Oh, it's going in the right direction. The game is going in the right direction. No, it's not. It's the same fucking game as 2012. The same shitty ass tackling. The same retarded looking sliding. They look so fucking unnatural when they move. I mean, every single thing that you do, they trip over each other. They do all type of gay ass shit. Let me see if I can make CPU versus CPU, so I can talk about this game. Let me see if I can do CPU. There we go. So I can review this damn demo while I'm playing the damn thing. And the first thing you gotta notice is this is the only successful thing about this game, and that being the graphics. Other than that, you see how they tackle. Yeah, it looks good. Some of the physics look good in the game. Where's the problem? Where's the game happening? Where's the game happening? Why is it that they don't wrap up half of the time on their player? Why is that the offense and defensive linemen in this game is still garbage? I mean, I don't understand this. Look at the offensive and defensive linemen in this damn game. They're not even forming the pocket. Look at this. They're not forming the pocket. As you can see, the run blocking is garbage. The running game is looks fucking stupid. They trip over each other. Their bodies twist and can twitch and other type of. They just do weird stuff when they're attacking each other. New physics engine is not even physics at all. If anything, it's over exaggerated. I thought physics was going to apply more to the tackle, but the physics really don't contribute to the tackles that much. The tackling in this game is the same as 9-13. The only difference is when they fall on each other, they trip, and sometimes they'll do some unbelievable. They'll do some real crazy balancing issues. Like they're trying to balance themselves and stuff. The read and react on this game, in my opinion, is not as good as NCAA 13. To me, NCAA 13 is a more funner game. I feel that NCAA 13 has less problems in this game. They share some of the same problems, like offensive, defensive lineman interaction is absolute garbage. NCAA 13 plays a lot more. I like the tackling on NCAA 13 better. They actually wrap up on the tackle. You can really see it. There's a replay. But the game looks gorgeous. It looks good, but the problem with EA games is once they start moving, it looks like crap. Now this is just a demo, and I realize that. So I'm going to give EA the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully in the final game, the defense, the offensive and defensive line interaction is better. Hopefully in the final game, they actually call penalties. For some reason, the only penalties they always call seems to be holding. And it's always coincidentally that holding play always got to be against me, the fucking player. When I'm about to score, I need a big first down. They drop passes like crazy. Now, I'm not going to say there's nothing impressive about the tackling, because the tackling, some animations look good, but some other animations look good, but other animations just look awkward. This is their first year with the physics engine, so I'm not going to hold that against them. But they really need to work on the physics engine. I see no reason to buy this game at $60, but I will buy it at $60 because I need my football fix. So basically, it's basically Madden 12.5. See, you see on that play how he's not even wrapped around the receiver, like he's hitting him with his chest and shit. And for some reason, when you play CPU versus CPU, it doesn't show the fucking replays. But I don't know, man. I'm not impressed with this game, not one bit. See, just look at it. You see what I'm talking about? How all he did was really just tap the man, and he fucking fell on the ground. Come on, man. But like I said, it's their first year with the Infinite engine. In my opinion, the game is just not that much more different from Madden 12. The tackling is a little different, but it doesn't look as good because they don't wrap up. When half of the time they don't actually wrap up. They tackle each other. As you can see, they basically are tackling each other with their chest and their forearm. Look at that. See what it is? You see what I'm talking about? You see how they're not actually wrapping around the tackle? He just basically jump on the man without wrapping up on Frank Gore. He jumps on Frank Gore. He's not even wrapping up, but Frank Gore goes down. I mean, come on. When I played football, you were taught to wrap up. He's not wrapping his arms around the man. He's not wrapping up on the man to get the tackle. He's basically hitting him with his chest. And like I said, this is their first year with the physics engine. But they really, I'll give EA their props for actually putting effort in the game. I didn't say that the game was horrible. There are some good things. Like, I like that the game is challenging. I like that the game doesn't feel like it cheats you like in previous Madden games. You actually have to use football strategy. But for some reason, to me, the passing in NCAA was a lot more better. The passing in NCAA 13 felt more realistic to me. It actually felt more rewarding to me. This game right here, way too many interceptions. It's like yes, in this game, the AI does predict what your receiver's gonna do, because half of the damn time, when I throw the damn ball, they're already going the direction of the precision pass. The precision pass when you lead your passer away from their defender. Some way, somehow, even when they are out of position or they should drop it or it should at least hit them in the hand, they somehow pick the damn fucking football. So, my verdict in this game, I have to agree with the people at OMX, I think it was, and they gave it a 7.5. They gave it a 7.5 at best. It's NCAA 13 to me is a better game, more smoother. The tackling in NCAA looks better to me, because at least in NCAA they wrap up on the tackles. On this game, half of the time they're not wrapping up on the tackle. I mean, they're going in the right direction, but they got a long way to go. The offensive defensive line interaction is just horrible, man. I mean, these people have been making this game since 2007, and they still can't get this right. But a fucking game like NFL 2K5 and 2K8 has dynamic blocking and has more realistic blocking, and it actually forms a pocket, unlike this game. It seems to me like in this game, as you can see, the offensive linemen, it's like they're in quicksand. It's like they're on some type of invisible platform where they can't really move much. They don't really fight. Like if they get beat on the tackle, they don't even really fight, for the ball. You see the little switched up car. I don't know, man. I guess I gotta buy it. I know. You matched the game, but you gotta buy it anyways. Yeah, as of course I have to buy it, people, because EA took away the choices, or at least the NFL took away the choices. So if I want my football, if I want my NFL fix, I gotta get this game. I'm very good at this game. EA is going in the right direction. You know, the physics engine, they would need a lot of work on the physics engine, because they hit each other with their chests and their forearms, and they don't actually wrap up half of the time. That's it. That's the only video I'm going to make about this Madden 13, 14, 6, Madden 12.5 as I like to call it. That looks very impressive. See, there's some things on the game that looks impressive. The physics engine looks impressive in some areas. But other areas, it just looks sloppy, you know. Like that right there is it's a pretty good play, but as you can see, he's not actually wrapping up on the tackle. I mean, it looks awkward that they don't wrap up on the tackle. I mean, he just basically pushed the man over with his chest, and I don't think a fucking cornerback like that could take somebody down like Frank Gore with just trying to hit him with his damn chest. I'm pretty sure he would get ran over and get the wind knocked out of his ass. But in this game, they don't wrap up on the tackles half of the time. EA, I'm pretty sure that's going to be polished in the final game. There's going to be a lot more wrapping up when they tackle. You know, but it's just a demo, like I said, so I'm not going to hate on it too much. It hasn't changed that much. NCAA 13, I actually felt the change. I felt the change in the passing game. I felt the change in the read and react. And for some reason, the read and react in this game is not as impressive as NCAA's read and react. NCAA read and react, they always are looking at excuse me, the quarterback. But in this game, they don't really seem to be looking at the quarterback at all times like they do in NCAA. I'm really good at demo, man. Disappointed, overhyped by guys like the people from the Sim Standard. Yeah, they're right. It is going in the right direction, but it still has a long way to go. They can polish up the physics for Madden 14. Work on the defense and offensive lineman interaction and all that stuff. They're going in the right direction, but in my opinion, it's too little, too late. These consoles are about to die and go in the waste end. The new ones are about to come out. You know. So they're going in the right direction. It's a little too too late for me. But at least they're trying, I guess. But the Infinity engine was very, very overrated. It's not as good as I thought it would look. It's not as impressive as it looked on the E3 trailers. I don't know, man. You know, I'm not impressed with the game, man. The game is just not impressive, man. I enjoy NCAA 13 better. NCAA 13 has freezing problems up the ass. Had freezing problems, but now that's been patched. But I just feel like NCAA is more of a simulation than this game. I'm sorry to say, NCAA feels more like a simulation than this game does, especially in the passing game and the running game. The running game in NCAA is not that great, but in this game, the running game is fucking trash, garbage. And there was some fucking faggot on one of the fucking videos that were like, "Oh, you retards like idiots like you shouldn't be able to comment." I guess he's mad because I bashed the game and said it's basically the same and the physics engine is not that impressive, which is true, it's not. So to that guy, I say, fuck you, just in case you visit this video. Fuck you and eat a dick, you pussy-ass bitch. Fuck you, fuck EA, and fuck Madden. I'm out, motherfuckers.